For today's lesson, I'm going to present a simple video about molar mass and percentage composition of a given compound. So sit back, relax, and happy learning! Let's start with the molar mass. But what is a molar mass? So a molar mass of a substance is defined as the total mass of 1 mole of a substance. It is often represented in terms of grams per mole. Let's try to solve this given problem. What is the molar mass of water? H2O. Before we're able to solve for the molar mass of that given compound, we need to remember the following steps. Step number 1. Identify the element of the given compound. In a given problem, we have 2 elements. H2O. We have the hydrogen and we have the oxygen. After identifying the element, let's proceed to step number 2. Step number 2, determine the number of atoms of each element. Look at the given. So we have 2 atoms for the hydrogen and 1 atom for the oxygen. If there's no indicated number of atoms in the given, the number of atoms is always 1. Step number 3. Write the atomic mass of each element. In order for you to write the atomic mass for each element, you need to use your periodic table. So, for hydrogen, so the atomic mass of it is 1.01. So, write it down here. The second element, oxygen, its atomic mass is 16.0. After finding or writing the atomic mass of each element, let's proceed with step number 4. Multiply the atomic mass with the number of atoms. Just multiply this one, multiply the other one. So we have 2 times 1.01 is equal to 2.02. Oxygen, 1 times 16, of course, is 16.0. After getting the product of each element, let's proceed with step number 5. Step 5 is get the sum of the product in gram per mole. Of course, just like what I told you earlier, the unit in solving for the molar mass is always in gram per mole. So we have 2, 0, 2 plus 6, 8, break down 1. We have 18.02 gram per mole. So 18.02 gram per mole. So this is the molar mass of H2O or water. Now that you know how to solve for the molar mass of a given compound, it will be easy for you to solve for its percentage composition. But what is this percentage composition? The mass of each element in a compound compared to the entire mass of the compound multiplied by 100% is called the percentage composition of the compound. So the percentage composition of a compound tells you the percentage of the mass made by each element in the compound. Based from its definition, we can derive the formula in solving for the percentage composition as percent mass of the element is equal to mass of the element in the compound over mass of the compound times 100%. Let's solve for the percentage composition of our example earlier. Let us say the question is, how many percent of hydrogen is present in water? H2O. So we are looking for the percent composition of hydrogen in water or in H2O. The first step is to solve for the molar mass of the given compound. But since we already solved earlier the molar mass of the water, we can now proceed with the computation for its percentage composition. Again, we have the formula in solving for the percentage composition of a compound as percent mass of the element is equal to mass of the element in the compound over mass of the compound times 100%. Just substitute percent mass of hydrogen, since we are looking for the percent composition of hydrogen, is equal to mass of the element in the compound, mass of the hydrogen, 2.02 gram per mole over mass of the compound. Mass of the compound is the total mass, 18.02 gram per mole times 100. Of course, cancel this part. Is equal to 2.02 divided by 18.02. So we have 2 decimal places. Round it up. Okay, the answer is 0.11 times 100 or 100%. Obviously, the answer is we have 11% hydrogen. So the percent composition of hydrogen in H2O is 11%. In order for you to check if your answer is correct, always remember that the percent composition of a compound is always 100%. Let's try to solve the other one, the oxygen. So we have percent mass of oxygen is equal to mass of the element of the compound, mass of oxygen, 16.0 gram per mole, over mass of the compound, 18.02 gram per mole, times 100. So cancel. 16 divided by 18.02. Again, 2 decimal places. Round it off. Okay, 16 divided by 18.02 is we have 0.89 times 100. That is 89% oxygen. So if we're going to add 11% hydrogen plus 89% oxygen, that is a total of 100% for H2O. For more examples, you may refer to your learning activity sheet. To better check your understanding, you may answer Learning Test number 2 and Learning Test number 3. I am Ma'am Ellie. Keep safe, God bless, and happy learning, everyone!